Hi, beautiful people. I'm back. A lot has happened in the last several months. Um, a lot. You will notice that I'm no longer in a basement, but in a room. I moved in with my fiance. We're living with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law now, or soon to be. They're family already, though. Um, so yeah, it's actually been really crazy. The last time I was on, I had quit my old job to start my business, which I'm semi still working on. It's not gone anywhere as of yet. Um, and I've actually worked two different jobs since then. I used to work for Joann Fabrics, the craft store, which was fun, but didn't give any meaning to my life. It kind of dragged me down some. The pay is not worth it. I was actually spending more money to get to work than I was making in a day, pretty much. So, yeah, I quit there. After only a couple of months. But I kind of already had a job lined up right afterwards, which is where I'm currently working. And I love my new job. I actually really love it there, and it gives a lot of meaning to my life. I work for a assisted living place, which is amazing. I work with wonderful people. I work with wonderful residents. I love the feelings I get when I go to work. I don't dread going to work. I pick up overtime. You know, I don't kill myself there. I don't want to. I don't feel drained. I mean, it's tiring. It's a job, of course, but at the same time, it's really put a smile on my face. To be quite honest with you, the last several months have been up and down. A lot has happened. There was pain involved. There was just a lot of stuff going on. Over the summer, we had to put my baby girl, Robin, down. She was an American Bulldog that I had that has been living with my uncle for over 5 years, and she got lymphoma. And it got to the point she could barely stand, and so we decided to put her down. That was really hard for me. I I cried. I said goodbye. She's finally no longer in pain. It's kind of hard to go to my uncle's now. He's really broken about it still. So yeah, things happen. Things happen for a reason. What else has happened? There's a lot of good though too. Moving in with my fiance has been the best decision I have ever made. It's been really enlightening. It's made us become closer to some degree. We talk more, which is part of the reason I haven't been making videos in such a long time, is because I simply don't have time. Though I want to start making videos again. I want to, get back in the game. Since moving in though, I do not have an altar set up anymore. Kind of sucks, but space limitations kind of prevent it. So yeah, space is a big issue for us right now. We're kind of in a really small room. No, it's not like overtly small, but we have a queen size bed and a dresser and a TV and clothes everywhere. So not much has changed. But no, it's actually been a lot of fun. So yeah, and I only work like a few blocks away, so walking to work's really easy, even though not everybody likes me walking, especially because I work the evening shift, so I work from 2:30 p.m. to 10:45 at night, which isn't bad. Works better for me because I'm not a morning person at all, but it is what it is. I still practice magic. I still read tarot. I still do all of that. I just don't have a permanent altar set up. I was meditating for a while there, opening up my chakras. Didn't get very far. I don't stick with things too often. It's a bad habit of mine. Though I want to start meditating again. It helped me relax. I felt calm. I've been reading a lot lately, reading magic books, reading books in general. I'm a huge fantasy novel nerd type person, so as you all know. What else? I lost my best friend. She didn't die, things happened and we grew apart. I messaged her the other day, seeing if she wanted to hang out, and she replied, not really. Our priorities no longer align, which hurt a lot. Actually, that was one of the most painful things to deal with these past few months. One of a few. So we're no longer talking. She was my best friend for over 10 years, and people grow up, people grow apart. We always said that we wouldn't be those people because we've always been, I don't know, we've just always been close, so it sucks to lose that person, My other friends, I haven't really hung out with anybody. I've been extremely busy. I've been invited to several things over the last couple of months, witchy things too. I just work didn't want to line up properly, and so couldn't do it, which is okay. I'm okay. I'm getting better with accepting things, I guess you could say. It's just so much has happened, and so much I can be thankful for, and so much that, you know what, I just don't have the time for the drama anymore. So those are nice. I did go to this place called Amarose, which is closing down, but they've been saying that for the past year. They're trying to sell everything. And so I go in there just to see, like, oh, what did I miss that? I got this necklace right here, which I absolutely love. It's not a real stone or anything. It's just glass with, I don't know, metal inside of it, colorful metal. And then I got this one, which is actually an amber stone, and the rest of it is sterling silver. That's what I was trying to figure out what it was. Yeah, sterling silver. And so I got this stuff at like 75% off, so it was relatively cheap. And I got this ashtray, which I would show you guys, but it's got stuff in it, so and it's got the panther and dragon fighting, which I thought was really cool. I got for like $2, so why not? I sold my laptop and my PlayStation, so I haven't been using those at all. We needed the money after I'd quit my job at the factory and was working for Joann's. We were struggling for a while. my fiance has a great job, but he was trying to support me and his bills and everything, and it was not good. So, what you gonna do, right? Excuse me. Sorry if the quality's really bad and moving a lot. I'm still recording on my phone. I have added to my tarot collection. Excuse me. Which is forever growing, and it'll never stop growing. So I've added to that. I've done a lot, actually. Not so much. I mean, yes, I've done a lot of magic, and I've done a lot of different spell works and stuff like that. It's very limited right now because I don't have everything here. A lot of my craft, a lot of my occult stuff is at my mom's still, which I can practice here freely. Don't think that that's the issue. Like, my fiance and my family here, accept me for who I am and don't have a problem with me doing most of the stuff that I do. I don't work with spirits inside the home anymore, just because my sister-in-law doesn't care for it, which is her right, their house, it's cool. Like, hey, I get to do whatever else I want, pretty much. So I respect their wishes, and they respect me, which is really, really nice. Get some alone time. Not much, as I said. I'm mostly working. It's like 10 o'clock at 10:30 at night here, and I'm extremely tired. It was my day off, and I slept all day, so too much sleep, you know what I mean? Not always a good thing. What else is there to tell you guys? I've missed you all so much. I've missed making videos, and just missed it all, It's not. Life's never easy, to put it that way. And so when you're already having a hard time doing things and adjusting to things, and life throws a curveball at you, it's like, oh. I've had my ups and down days. A lot of down days, actually. I've been depressed, but like at the same time, like, life's going good, I'm just waiting for it to mess up again, which eventually it's going to. Life, it's gonna happen, unfortunately, right? So anyways, I think that's about it for an update on where my life is, losing friends, gaining new people, losing people, new house, new home. And I feel like this is a home, which, oddly enough, like, I still want my own place, just because, eventually everybody wants their own place, their own space that's theirs. And so, yeah, I want to have that eventually, someday, when I can. We just can't afford it right now. One day we will. One day we will save and all that, and get our own place eventually. So, yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to tell you guys while I'm here in front of the camera and actually talking. It's amazing what life can do for you, you know? Oh, yes. And I will be actually covering this in another video too. More specifically focused on my path, but right now I guess, with all the changes, my deities have changed once again. I no longer work with Hecate. I no longer work with Nyx on a large scale. Like, Nyx will always be a part of my life, always be a part of my heart. Like, I love her and I love her energy. I just don't work with her like I used to. There we go. So she's not one of the deities I consider me following still. Because everybody, I mean, a lot of people know that when I say I follow a deity, I do things with that deity on a regular basis. I pray to that deity on a regular basis, and with Nyx, I no longer do that. But we'll go over more. So, the deities that I'm currently working with, I'm still working with Bast, of course. Like, she will forever be in my craft along with Death. Like, those two, like, will always be a part of my craft in some way. And then currently the only other deity that I'm working with, which I'm sure I'll get more. I'm planning on working with more and finding more, but is Caradwyn, the Lady of the Cauldron. I I love her energy. I love, and it was so weird. She actually came to me in meditation, so it hasn't been very long. So she came to me in meditation, and I'll go over that story more in the next video, which I might record right after this. We'll see. Alright, I love you guys. Stay positive. Remember, positive is the key. What you put out comes back. So, bye, guys.